It is my prayer that this revised edition will find its way into the hands and hearts of a lost, confused, and searching world, for I sense that now, even more than when the book was first written, men, women, and young people everywhere thirst for peace with God. I am deeply grateful to all those who have counseled with me in the preparation of this new edition. Special thanks are due my wife, Ruth, who worked many hours on its revision, my oldest daughter, Gigi Chavigian, and my secretary, Stephanie Wills. May God use this book to touch the lives of millions more in this new generation. Billy Graham. Part 1. Assessing the Situation. 1. The Great Quest. And ye shall seek me and find me when ye shall search for me with all your heart. Jeremiah 29:13. You started on the great quest the moment you were born. It was many years, perhaps, before you realized it, before it became apparent that you were constantly searching for something you never had, searching for something that was more important than anything in life. Sometimes you have tried to forget about it. Sometimes you have attempted to lose yourself in other things so there could be time and thought for nothing but the business at hand. Sometimes you may even have felt that you were freed from the need to go on seeking this nameless thing. At moments, you have almost been able to dismiss the quest completely. But always you have been caught up in it again. Always you have had to come back to your search. At the loneliest moments in your life, you have looked at other men and women and wondered if they too were seeking something they couldn't describe but knew they wanted and needed. Some of them seemed to have found fulfillment in marriage and family living. Others went off to achieve fame and fortune in other parts of the world. Still others stayed at home and prospered, and looking at them, you may have thought, these people are not on the great quest. These people have found their way. They knew what they wanted and have been able to grasp it. It is only I who travel this path that leads to nowhere. It is only I who goes asking, seeking, stumbling along this dark and despairing road that has no guideposts. The cry of mankind. But you are not alone. All mankind is traveling with you, for all mankind is on this same quest. All humanity is seeking the answer to the confusion, the moral sickness, the spiritual emptiness that oppresses the world. All mankind is crying out for guidance, for comfort, for peace. We are told that we live in the age of anxiety. Historians point out that there have been few times in all history when man has been subject to so much fear and uncertainty. All the familiar props seem to have been swept away. We talk of peace, but are confronted by war at every turn. We devise elaborate schemes for security, but we have not found it. We grasp at every passing straw, and even as we clutch, it disappears. For generations, we have been running like frightened children, first up one blind alley and then another. Each time we have told ourselves, this path is the right one. This one will take us where we want to go. But each time we have been wrong. The path of political freedom. One of the first paths we chose was labeled political freedom. Give everyone political freedom, we said, and the world will become a happy place. Let us select our own government leaders, and we shall have the kind of government that will make life worth living. So we achieved political freedom, but we did not achieve our better world. Our daily newspapers give us reports of corruption in high places, of favoritism, of exploitation, of hypocrisy equal to and sometimes surpassing the despotism of ancient kings. Political freedom is a precious and important thing, but it alone cannot give us the kind of world we long for. There was another very hopeful path marked education, and many put their whole faith in it. Political freedom coupled with education will do the trick, they said, and we all rushed madly along the educational path. It seemed a bright, well-lighted, sensible path for a long time, and we traveled it with eager, expectant feet. But where has it led us? You know the answer. We are the most